Hello again, everyone. Welcome back. Well, today we're looking at one of Black Label Trading Company and James Brown's newer cigars. This is the Super Deluxe, and this is the Robusto, 5 1/4 by 52. Really dark. There's your density. Has an average to above average feel in the hand for a little Robusto. Now, as you can see from the lead-in, this may give us a little insight into what James Brown personally likes, because he says it highlights everything I love about bold tobacco. The combination of Nicaraguan fillers and Mexican wrapper work together to create a rich, dark, earthy profile with subtle spice and layers of complex flavors. Those are the words of James Brown, owner of Black Label Trading Company and Blackwork Studio, for that matter. San Andres Maduro wrapper, Ecuadorian Habano binder, and Nicaraguan filler. Now, this comes in 3 sizes: a Petite Corona, Robusto, and a Lancero. And if you're watching this now, I just noticed today that Small Batch Cigar has all 3 available. So if you missed your chance to get them so far, jump online and grab some right now. Grab a 5-pack of all 3, whatever you want to do. But don't wait too long, because they won't be there. Now, James Brown has a lot of cigars in my top cigars this year. I can tell you that. We're rapidly approaching the year end, and you will see his company represented well. This is another new offering, and it's probably one of the last by him that I will do this year, because we're so close to the end of the year. But I can tell you now, spoiler alert, this is a good cigar. But I'm going to tell you how good and give you the breakdown. So let's get right to it. The new Super Deluxe Robusto by Black Label Trading Company. All right. Give it a clip. Very good draw. As you can see, I took off very little. Always take off very little. Always. Well, you've got a nice, there is a citrus there. There's a citrus, but it's sort of in the minority, because what you're going to have is you're going to taste that citrus, you're going to taste brown sugar, you're going to taste a little touch of cinnamon mixed in with it, and then you're going to get a lot of sweet dark chocolate and black coffee. The nutmeg is sort of a pasty nutmeg, sort of really typical nutmeg, and there's an underlying sweetness. It's almost like there's a little touch of caramel at the base of the sweeter flavors right before you get over to that dark chocolate and black coffee. Black pepper at 8. So that's how you start. Nice start. Very dark, but a lot of sweetness. So let's see what we have in the first third. First third, and the cigar settled down. Let me tell you how this cigar goes. You have nice sweet notes, which you do have that citrus. It's a small encapsulated piece of citrus, brown sugar. The cinnamon is out more now. There is caramel there, which helps smooth it. But even more than that, the nutmeg is very You would have to say it's creamy because it's very smooth and it is smoothing out the cigar entirely. You still have your dark chocolate at the end along with the black coffee. But the cigar, let's compare it to the Bishop's Blend, even the Nocturne. They are more in your face with the sweetness and the flavors and what have you. This nutmeg smooths those flavors out. It takes off the edge. Medium bodied right now. The finish has it's sort of a combination of citrus and brown sugar, but it's also very mellowed out. It has a lot of nutmeg in that finish flavor and quite a bit of lingering black pepper. But the cigar is good. It's just not in your face like you might think it would be. It's very smooth, very smooth. For the first third, I rate it 94, simply because it's not in your face like the Bishop's Blend or Nocturne. It's very good, but it's just personal preference. I like the way the Bishop Blend is in your face and the Nocturne. I like those flavors. I like these, but it's just a little more subtle. Make sense? So let's soldier on through the second third. Into the second third. Pretty good burn. Very good, actually. Okay, here in the second third, things changed a little bit. It's still very smooth, but the sweet notes sort of pop their head up a little bit. And one thing that's definitely improved is the black pepper. It has just jumped to about 9. It's a lot of black pepper. A lot on the finish. Medium to full bodied, very close to full bodied, very close. But the thing you will definitely notice is the sweetness did increase a little bit, but the pepper went way up. I like black pepper, so I don't have any problem with bumping the score. Increased in sweetness and the black pepper went up, so we're going to 95 for the second third. Very good. But you will notice the nutmeg has a non-mistakable smoothness effect. Can't smooth out that black pepper, but it's a smooth cigar. So let's see what we have in the final third. We're down to the end. So let's wrap it up. Cigar changed again. You've got a lot of black coffee. The dark chocolate is not as noticeable. The nutmeg has now become very dry. It's more of a cedar with some brown sugar. Very light caramel and nice cinnamon. Very good black pepper. Full bodied. Finish is unchanged. But a cigar is not as sweet. There is a lot more black coffee. There's a ton of black pepper. And the dry nutmeg took away some of the sweetness. It's just the way it works. It's just blended in such a way. The midpoint was definitely the high point, but it was still a very good cigar. But it lost a little something, not a lot. But I am lowering the score to 93. So this final third was 93. So your overall score is 94. not too bad. I mean, it's still a very good cigar. But for me, it's not at the level of the Bishop's Blend or the Nocturne, two of my favorites. And that's not saying it's not in your palate range, but it's very good. It's just a notch below those two. That's all. Same thing with the Lizard King. I mean, it was right there. So that'll do it. Very good cigar. I've got a bunch of them. I'm going to smoke them. The new Super Deluxe Robusto by Black Label Trading Company. 94.